Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Well, just doing a quick update on the journal cover. First time I've made one of these, so yeah, would I do it a different way? Learning curve, definitely. But anyway, it's my first one I've ever done like this. I have made, I think, 2 journals, or a full journal and half a journal that's, well, and I've got 2 on the go and one I've completely made and I sent to somebody, a Christmas one. Anyway, this is as far as I've got with what I'm doing with the packaging that a book came in. And if you saw the video yesterday, it was just me sewing this, it's like a burlap pattern. That's what it was. Oops, there we go. That's what it was, and it's on a roll. I've had it quite a long time in my stash. That it's very nice. I have another one, but it's a different colour. But it's flowers like that. So this is the inside. Today we had fun putting the rivets in there and in there. That was fun today. Yeah, the ones that I sent for, these ones, we are memory keepers. They're smaller than these ones. Now this comes with its own setting tool, and I use the setting tool with these ones because I wanted the this colour, this vintage colour. Anyway, couldn't understand why it was going wrong, and then I said to Bill, oh, I know why. I think they're a smaller size, and these are a smaller size. Now these are for the crocodile, which is this gadget, which I do own that, but it's not long enough. The crocodile is not long enough to go in to reach where I've made my holes. So anyway, this is how come that they ended up black. So I put black ones in. That was the nearest colour that I had. Didn't want to put white ones in. And then I've put the corners. I put the corners on. First time doing corners. It's okay for a first time, I think. They don't look too bad. Then I've put the design paper on there and on the back. This bit here wants trimming down. Just that bit. So it wants sticking down in places, but it's a start, and it's the first one I've done. So be kind when you leave me comments, please. That's if you want to leave a comment. Now the inside, as you can see, the smoother these, because I've used that this particular brand, and they come with the washers, small washers, so that there's no sharp edges, and I like that idea. It's brilliant. Whereas the crocodile ones, sometimes it leaves you with a sharp edge and you have to file it down. So then I went on and we had some old packaging. I've cut this down. This was one of those boxes originally. It was one of those boxes that you get those, oh, you know, when they have, is it the Italian or the French week on it? Lidl. And you get those crescents with the like custard patisserie filling in. Well, this is the box. or was the box, and I've cut it down. So that's what it looked like before I cut it down, this box. And there were some other bits on there that I've kept for making tags, like these bits. They were on. So what I've made from that is, this is what I've made, which is a little folio. I've not put paper on that side because I think I may attach that to that middle piece there. I don't know yet, I've not decided, so let me know what you think. And the paper I've decided for the inside is, I thought if I had that colour, and that can go on there, and then this one to go on the sides, this side and that side. So I don't know what you think. Help would be appreciated with that. Thank you. And the closure, I've managed to match this up. I've managed to, they're cut from a 1-inch punch, and there's 2 pieces glued together. Then I've put a brad, you know, those with the wings, those brads. And then I've to raise it up, what I've used is foam pads, and then I've used glue, because these are learning curves for me as well. Doing that, what I should have done was decorate the outside first, put the brad through the complete thing, all the way through to here, and then cover it with the design paper afterwards. So that's just something for me to remember next time I do it. So it's just, you know, a learning curve all the time, isn't it? You learn as you go along. So this is the paper that I decided I wanted on the outside, and then when you open it up inside, this is the cameo paper that goes with this. They're sort of not matched, but they go together. They're married in, you know, like these two are in colour, in a colour scheme. And then what I did is I put a gusset in this, so that is a big pocket that goes down there, so that I can put either a notepad or tags or something in, and then that folds up, that comes down, and then I use and this is the baker's twine that I've used, the blue and white, and that's the closure. What do you think? Am I doing okay so far? So this, that there, started off like this and has now turned into that, which is tuck spot, pocket, notepad. Could put a notepad in there in the top bit as you open it up. Yeah, they're all ideas at the minute, they're just whizzing, going round. I did get some papers put together. I need a cover for this now. This is some of my, I think this is tea dyed, and that is card, lined paper, some graph paper, and then I've folded the corner down as a tuck spot. That's going to be another tea dyed, more graph paper. Yeah, I think these are tea dyed, these ones. And then that goes like that, and then that's that. Could add a doily in there. So that's as far as I've got with the little booklet, or the little journal. So that's what I've been up to today. Putting the brads in, gluing the design paper down to the front cover, making this little pocket tuck notebook thingy, and getting my papers together. So yeah, so now I've got to decide which one I'm putting in the middle, and then I'm going to have contrasting. Now that might look good. In fact, I think I like that better than the other way around. It's bolder. Yeah, I like that. I like that through the camera, I can see it. Instead of that, yeah, that's sort of wishy-washy. That's better. And then I'll have that on the sides. Yeah, so that's job for tomorrow. Putting that onto there. I think met some more, probably do another one of these with that. And then it's down to making some tags. Once I've got this covered, then I can put my itching post. Where are we? There we go. I can attach my itching posts to this side. It's going to have an itching post on. And now, because I've stuck this design paper down, you see, these are all things you've got to think about. If you want in ribbon to go through before that, or you can put an hole in there. No. Yes, you could put an hole in, carry the ribbon all the way under, bring it back, and then attach it to the hitching post that way. So I can put an eyelet in there. Yeah. Okay. So we've thought about that one now, Lynn. So as I say, I've never done a one like this before, so it's all learning curves for me. It took me a long time this morning to find these and the corners. I knew I had them, but where? You know, somewhere in my stash, like everybody. So I was pleased that I'd found them, so I could do what I wanted to do. So I think that's about it from me for today. Yeah, we're done. So thank you all for watching. If you're following along with this, me making this journal cover and folio tuck spot tag thingy from an old piece of recycled board that a book came in. Thank you all for watching, and if you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd appreciate it. And if you're not already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.